Morning Pipers, hope you're all well. We're doing good, aren't we? I've just lit up my morning bowl, and very welcome it is too, because it was leg day this morning in gym, which just absolutely destroys me, and I get really sort of like, just feel so knackered and that, and it'd be nice to have a cup of coffee and a bit of nicotine to pick me up. So this pipe, let's tell you what I'm smoking first. I'm smoking my Volcano. And in it I've got some Newminster 400, I think it is, the Virginia slices flake that Terry, the beekeeping pipe smoker on YouTube, I'm sure a lot of you know him, sent me down to try. And it's had might be 3 months now maybe since he sent it, so it's been sat resting, and it's lovely and bready, got a real bready cracker type taste to it. Touch of salt as well I get. Not too dissimilar to Subtly 507, but I think I've said before I just slightly prefer the 507. It has a bit more sweetness in it, I think. Right, let's have a look at this pipe, the Marlin. So the pipe I did I don't know, 4 or 5 pipes ago, I don't know, without looking, but it was called the Blue Jay for Jay Furman. Anyway, he's commissioned another pipe off the back of that one, and he's calling it the Oceana series because he likes to go out onto fishing, he loves the ocean, and he wanted a set of pipes that he could grab and take with him. These are perfect because they're heavily rusticated, so if he drops them, doesn't matter. And good to hold in the hand, you're not going to lose grip of them easily. And obviously they've got the blue and pale blue stem, which is very ocean-like. So he called it the Oceana range. So that's why I've called this Marlin. I should go back and change the Blue Jay. I think I'd probably change it, the shape of the pipe being the panelled pot with the square shank. It's probably a hammerhead. I think I'd call it the hammerhead. So I might do that, might change the name, and then it's part of this series. But this one is called a Marlin because it's got that long sweeping, could be like a Marlin, what do they call it, nose, point, and same colours. Bet he wanted a Prince, but with a pot shaped bowl, obviously in the same rustication and the same stem as his previous. So we've got this Canyon rustication, just finished in natural. It's a darker block and the oil darkens it slightly. It's just oiled on top. A wider bowl, with it being a pot, usually a wider bowl, I think it's 21.5mm, but only shallow, 30mm. And then this lovely Prince style stem with a slight bend to it and a slight fishtail, which again is very ocean themed, I guess. There's the slot, the button, two of my favourite elements here. Pot's probably my favourite shape of all time, I think, and I like the Prince stem, so it was a great call from Jay, I reckon. Weighs in at 40 grams, which is about 1.5 ounce, I guess, 6-inch long. So yeah, the second pipe for Jay Furman of Instagram fame. So that's cool. I'll be heading out over to Long Island. I think it's Long Island, around that area. Yeah, not much else happened, I don't think. My next commission, well, the commission I'm sort of like halfway through now, is actually a pair of pipes. My first pair commission. So that's interesting. There's an interesting little tale behind it as well. So I'll tell you that when we finish the pipes. And then I've got 2 or 3 waiting in the wings. 3 waiting in the wings. Possibly 4 actually. 3, 4. Anyway. So yeah, all's good in the pipe making world. So I am going to get my bowl. I'm going to join the Aussies for the Zoom. That's Drop Bear Woodworks. If you haven't seen his backy flaps that he does, the backy flap being the original Bakelite that look like a bit like a flying saucer, come in 2 halves, and you put like a day's worth of backy in, slips in your pocket. It used to be made in Bakelite. Never seen them for years, anyone new doing them, but Glenn's on a roll with them and he does an amazing job, just like fantastic craftsmanship. And they're beautiful. I'd love one myself, but I never go anywhere to take a backy flat with me. Otherwise, I would be having one because they're a work of art and great storage. I think, I don't know if they're from like 40s or 50s or so, something like that. But so that's Drop Bear Woodworks, you all know him. And then Big Hippo will be on, and the Progress Piper. And we might be joined by a few others. So that'll be good. TV wise, plodding through Sopranos, as I tell you every week, along with the Talking Sopranos. Better Call Saul was a great episode. I think we've got 2 to go in that. And yeah, the weekend is upon us again. So final push, and then plenty of time for pipe smoking. So as ever, my friends, stay smoky.